Welcome to the Small Business Bookkeeping tutorial. We will move slowly, explain every step, and show how one entry flows into the summary and dashboard. By the end, you will know exactly where to type, what the workbook calculates, and which pages should be used only for review. This workbook contains 8 sheets. For the easiest workflow, begin with welcome and instructions, complete setup, record transactions and invoices, then review monthly summary, expense breakdown, and dashboard. The dashboard comes last because it needs information from the input sheets before it can show meaningful results. The welcome sheet confirms what is included and gives you a quick starting order. The instruction sheet reminds you that transactions records both revenue and expenses, while invoices tracks billing and collection progress. Read these two sheets once before entering your own business data. Open Setup before using any other input sheet. Enter your business name, reporting year, and currency symbol in the highlighted cells. Then review the revenue and expense categories, and keep only the labels that your business actually uses. On the right, enter account names such as bank, card, cash, or online. Use the same spelling everywhere. For example, if setup says contractors, do not type contractor in another sheet unless you want a separate category. Transactions is the main daily entry sheet. One row means one business event, either money coming in or money going out. Enter the date, choose revenue or expense, select the category and account, identify the client or vendor, add a short description, and type the amount. The month in your columns are automatic, so do not type over those formulas. Let us enter a simple expense together. In the first blank row, type December 5th, 2026. Choose expense, select software, choose card, enter cloud host as the vendor, and write annual software as the description. Finally, enter $240. The workbook reads the date and fills December and 2026 automatically. Now add money coming into the business. Type December 10th, 2026, choose revenue, select services, and choose bank. Enter client F, write website project, and type $1,800. This row increases revenue, while the earlier row increases expenses. The invoices sheet has a different job from transactions. Use it to record what you billed, whether the invoice is paid, and how much money was collected. For this example, enter December 10th, client F, invoice number INB 1026, and an invoiced amount of $1,800. Choose paid and enter $1,800 in paid amount. A paid invoice gives this row a 100% collection result. After entering transactions and invoices, open monthly summary. Each row shows 1 month, with revenue, expenses, gross profit, margin, invoiced amount, collection rate, and collected amount. For December, the new entries produce $1,800 of revenue, $240 of expenses, and $1,560 of gross profit. The margin is about 86.7%, and the paid invoice gives December 100% collection rate. If a month is blank, check that the transaction dates match the selected year in setup. Expense breakdown groups spending by category. The amount column shows how much was spent, and share of total shows the percentage of all business expenses. After the new software expense, software becomes a larger part of total spending. Use this page to identify categories that may need attention, but enter the original transactions only on the transaction sheet. Now open the dashboard for the final review. The KPI cards show total revenue, total expenses, gross profit, margin, invoiced amount, and collection rate. With our 2 transaction examples and 1 invoice example, total revenue becomes $51,300. Total expenses become $7,500, and gross profit becomes $43,800. The invoice total becomes $37,524, and the overall collection rate rises to about 51.9%. The charts help you compare revenue and expenses by month, see the expense mix, and review invoiced amounts against collection performance. Do not type directly into dashboard totals or chart areas unless you are intentionally rebuilding formulas. In Excel, save a personal copy before making large changes, and type only in clear input areas. If Excel opens in protected view, Click Enable Editing. The final workbook is intended to work without a normal sheet password. For Google Sheets, open the link from the sales PDF, choose File, then make a copy, and work only in your copied version. Some formatting may look slightly different in Google Sheets, but the working order remains the same. Here is the routine to remember. Complete setup first. Record every revenue and expense and transactions. Update invoices when billing changes. Then review monthly summary, expense breakdown, and dashboard. The included fitness tracker is a separate bonus workbook and does not connect to the bookkeeping file. Follow this order, keep category names consistent, and the workbook will give you a clear view of your business performance. Thank you for watching.